Hey everyone, Andrew here. I'm not wearing any pants. So I'm here today to watch the very second trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife. I remember in the before times, I made a video of the 5 movies I was most anticipating in 2020. Ghostbusters Afterlife was one of them. But it didn't come out in 2020. But it will be out by the end of 2021. I think it got moved to the fall somewhere. So here we have the second trailer. Saw the first trailer. I like that it's moving locations. We've had 3 Ghostbusters movies, all of them in New York City, so it's nice that this one seems to be going to a small town. Cool. Different cast. Cool. Although I hear all the surviving cast members are still in this movie somewhere. Okay. I hope they're not crowbarred in. But, be nice to see them, I guess. The first trailer left me a little cold from a character standpoint. Because it didn't really give me much to latch onto as far as character go. I don't know who the characters are. So I'm not like, ooh, I want to watch a whole movie with these people. They seem real cool. It doesn't mean the movie's going to be bad. It just means the first trailer didn't have a lot of character stuff in it. Didn't have a lot of jokes in it either. Had some jokes that landed. But I didn't think the first trailer did a very good job of... I'm a mark for Ghostbusters. I was already in. You don't have to sell me on Ghostbusters. I'm there. I'm here, and I will watch Ghostbusters when I can watch it here. But, so new trailer, I would like to get to know the characters better. Get a better feel for the movie's tone and sense of humor. Also, another thing I'm kind of concerned about, I appreciate the new location, but I noticed that the mine that's near the house out in the field is the Shandor mine. I'm like, is that just being cute, or are we, like, rehashing the villains of the first movie? Or is Gozer coming back? We don't need Gozer to come back. We've already done Gozer. Do something new. It may just be Shandor mine because, ooh, it's fun, and who knows how many different paranormal pies Evo Shandor had his sticky little fingers stuck right in. Then, a couple months ago, I think, I saw the little clip of the mini Stay Puffs in the Walmart, or some nondescript grocery store. And I had a problem with that. For one, the mini Stay Puffs are missing their collars, which makes them look weird. Also, it felt more Gremlins than Ghostbusters to me. Also, I felt the music cue was completely wrong. Then again, it's just a clip, it's out of context, it's obviously heavily edited, and that may not be the music cue they're using in the movie. So, not really that worried about it. So, let us watch the new trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife. And I'll tell you in excruciatingly stupid detail exactly what I think. So, here we go.
You're great, Mom. I'm Trevor. Oh, Phoebe. She moved from outside. That's all. She's an awkward, nerdy kid. Amy, we won't be out to start question. She just Chris on. We can do here inside. Clear. Your grandfather just to go for us on the mail door. Well, that's my homemaker. You can't keep it going. Sing up something. Well, I'm just nothing. You have a safe ride? It's your land, is it? I saw you. Somehow, it's not performance. It's chicken babies. Maybe it's the apocalypse. You can't hear it for you were anything scenes will better go. Oh my god. Yes, yes. Something funny. I'll see. It's one bit.
Sony, right? That's no, no, go away. That's why the PS5 controller was there. That was a statue of Gozer, wasn't it? And where is it? I can't. For crying out loud. Do I have to watch the entire trailer again? Well, who is that? Looks like an adult with a PKE meter. That kind of looks like one of the open drawers from the New York Public Library, but it's probably not that. And is that like the emptiest Walmart ever? That was an actual Walmart. God, I wish it was easier to frame through YouTube. Oh, no, there's someone in the background there. What about the parking lot, though? Where is that? Oh, there it was, there it was, there it was. Yeah. Yeah, it's Gozer. And that looks like a terror dog standing up. Okay, so speculation. It is unbelievably hot in here. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it. I mean, well, I could buy an air conditioner, I suppose. But I can't stand up because I'm not wearing pants. So Egon, after Ghostbusters 2, moved out to the countryside, bought a house, and I like the touch where the house is covered in all kinds of whirlywigs and other garbage, like the top of Ecto 1 is. It's a nice touch. To study the Shandor mine and keep an eye on it, because something else is coming. So maybe that's what's going on. And yeah, looks like Gozer and the Terror Dogs are coming back. I hope it's something else. I mean, we've already done that, guys. We can do something else. We don't have to do the same thing. I'll still watch it. I'll still probably love it. But the Terror Dogs again, Gozer again. Come on. Come on. Do something new. I mean, say what you will about Ghostbusters 2, and I do often, but Ghostbusters 2 was surprisingly different from the first movie. They didn't just rehash the first movie. I mean, some of the broad strokes are the same, of course, but I love the touch where they start out not Ghostbusters because they got sued. That's great. The first one, Ghost Apocalypse that summons a interdimensional bad guy. The second one is a physical manifestation of the horribleness of everyone who lives in New York that manages to bridge the gap to allow one of the most violently horrible people to have ever lived to come through from the other side. It was different. This is, well, it's got a new location, it's got new characters, but it looks like Gozer and the Terror Dogs are coming back. It is Paul Rudd and Mom. Are they gonna be possessed by the Terror Dogs and become Vince Clortho and Zool? Please don't do the same damn thing again. On the other hand, we did get a car chasing a ghost, which is not Slimer, but pretty close. But I mean, there's a lot of ghosts of that type, just like the zombie ghost is pretty close to the taxi cab ghost from the first movie. Those are just those class 4 vaporous apparitions and the other ones. You know, those are classifications of ghost. It's fine. It's fine. But, oh, and the mini puffs. You know, Egon stated in the first movie that Gozer's whatever it wants to be. I guess it wants to be that form. I would have figured it would change it up every once in a while, but no, it's whatever it wants to be. It wants to be that. Well, okay. But the Traveler, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, did Gozer just think that was really funny? Why is that back? I'm sure there's an absolutely perfectly wonderfully great explanation for it in the movie, but I'm concerned. I'm concerned it's there because of iconography, not because it makes any sense. I love seeing Annie Potts, but are we saying that Janine and Egon settled down together and had kids? Really? Because, no, not buying it. That wasn't a star-crossed lovers kind of thing. She had a crush on him. She had the hots for him. And then she moved on to Lewis. Maybe she went back to Egon. I just... That wasn't a, oh, the greatest love of all time kind of thing. Really? Did she somehow become his realtor? Again, nice to see Annie Potts, but... Really? Ray, on the other hand, I could totally see Ray still running his occult bookstore. And them reaching out to him. That was another conceit that I didn't really get from the first trailer, is how kids today, they've never even heard of Ghostbusters. Really? I find that hard to believe. Kids today may not care, but I find it hard to believe that two humongous supernatural events that happened in New York 30 years ago, people would have at least heard of that. I mean, it's on YouTube. I was looking at a little sidebar when they were scrolling YouTube, and there was something about, I don't know, some clickbaity thing. What was it? Let's see. Yeah, I can't read it, but this one right here, this looks like a proton accelerator with something. I can't read it, but it's either a science video or someone making fun of it. I don't know. But that whole, you don't know what Ghostbustering is or Ghostbuster stuff is? I'm like, I find that hard to believe. You think that stuff would be taught in schools? Yeah, had ghosts in New York twice. And I assume nothing like that ever happened again. Which I don't have a problem with, because big, cross-dimensional poof things that ghosts spilled out of apparently didn't happen that much in our history. You had the Tunguska Blast of 1909, and Ray lists a few others in the movies, and weird stuff that are ghostly, but it's not like something that happens every couple of years. So yeah, it's been 30 years since we've had a major paranormal event. I can buy that. What else do I want to talk about here? Still not really getting much in the way of characters here. Everyone seems kind of bored. Very low energy. I mean, not exclusively, but it's like, my kids. Your kids. We're kids. Yay, we're driving the car! We're kids. Yeah. It's kind of low key. Oh, wait, I wanted to look at the... Oh, yeah, this too. So, is this a terror dog being sucked into a ghost trap? Is that what we're seeing here? Well, it looks like maybe it was they were trying to suck it into a ghost trap, like right here as a trap or something, but it looks like it zooms forward. Yeah. That is an empty-ass Walmart parking lot. Small town, I guess. But, well, I mean, that's... Do we actually see any parking spaces? No. Well, okay. So from this angle, I can't see any of the parking spaces, but... I do like this nice little. I mean, this is another where the dog is slipping on its way out the door. Watch, it jumps out the door and then it banks and falls over outside. See that? That's cute. Kind of like how it jumped out of Louis Tully's apartment in the first one and then slammed into the door on the other side. It's like, ugh. See? Stay Puffed. He's got his collar. Where's the... That looks weird. Where's its collar? I'm still going to see Ghostbusters. I like Ghostbusters. I'm excited for more Ghostbusters. But, and I like some of the things I'm seeing. I think the car chase is neat. I like the sticking out the... It reminds me of the toy that actually had the seat on the top of the car, the Ecto 1. And there was actually, the back opens up and there's a little grapple hook that comes out the back. This is a little RC car with a ghost trap on it. That's a cool idea. I like that. That could be a fun scene. They're also doing the purple wispies when the mountain explodes is the same purple wispies that you saw when the containment unit exploded in the first one. So we've got some visual continuity there. I'm curious to see what the characters are like and if they're fun and cool and enjoyable and funny. I like that the location is completely different, but I am concerned that it's just, oh, Gozer came. Come on, love us. You love Ghostbusters. Here, have Stay Puffed and Gozer and Terror Dogs. And it's not Slimer, but Slimer's probably going to be in there. But it's very close. Oh, and Annie Potts is here. And why do I Janine Melnitz is here. Why do I keep using the actor's name instead of the character's name? And Ray Stantz is here. Love us. It's guys. It's Ghostbusters. We already love you. You don't have to try that hard. Do not rely on the iconography. I mean, the iconography is important. You got to have the ghost busting equipment, unless they're making new stuff. That's something that the game did pretty well. 2009, it still had the recognizable proton packs, but as you went through the game, they started slapping other crap onto it, like the slime spewer. They just bolted like a canister of it was green slime instead of pink slime, but whatever, to the side, and it could change modes. And then they had a boson dart, so they added, they just started jamming all kinds of crap onto the pack. That worked. That felt realistic. Now, if you do something else like the 2016 movie does, which redesigned the equipment. I really liked the redesigned proton packs in the 2016 version because they really looked like something that was built from parts they bought at Walmart or Home Depot and Lowe's, but they were still recognizably proton packs. So I'm just really concerned that a lot of the original cast is crowbarred in here, and that they're doing too much. Here's Gozer. We said Evo Shandor and Stay Puft, little mini puffs, and there's a lot of them, and they're cute. And we got the Terror Dogs, and they're in ghost form this time, and they get to run around. And we've got a skeleton that looks kind of like the one in the taxi cab, and it's like, guys. Oh, and we've got actual clips from the movie that are advertisements on YouTube. It's like, guys. I love Ghostbusters. You don't have to do that. Just do Ghostbusters. You don't have to do the same Ghostbusters. That's something I may be just... This may just be a difference of opinion, but I have heard it said that Ghostbusters is Bill Murray as Peter Venkman and is, all the other characters. I'm like, no, Ghostbusters is shooting lasers at ghosts. I love Bill Murray as Peter Venkman. I love all the original cast. But I don't need them in Ghostbusters. I just need ghosts and people to bust them. I think sometimes... But what do I know? I like pineapple on pizza, so... I I just think that sometimes these films get kind of lost in and too reliant upon the iconography at the expense of the actual movie. I hope that's not the case with this one. I hope Ghostbusters Afterlife is genuinely great, and I am very much looking forward to it, even though the marketing for it so far has kind of been a meh for me. But yeah, I'm definitely really looking forward to seeing Ghostbusters. The way the world's going, probably not in theaters in November, but maybe it'll be on a streaming service I have access to a couple months thereafter. You know, fingers crossed. I had the... where's my other hand? There it is. There it is. I've got both of them. All right. That's it for me. Let me know what you thought of the trailer. And, yeah. Happy ghost busting. Bye.